Good evening, collective. How are you? Just want you to know that I'm coming at you this evening with pure love in my heart and hoping that something I say or do of this message will help someone. Uh, God said, or the Holy Spirit, the universe, however you want to describe that other power, wanted to talk about before you go to bed. And to let you know that please like and subscribe. I surely would appreciate if you'd support my channel. So we have a waxing crescent moon this evening, and because it's getting to evening time, and it's really so important that you think good thoughts before you go to bed, I thought it would be a good idea to try to get out here to try to lift people's spirits, to let them know that the universe loves you. And when you lay down to go to sleep at night, you want to really try to recharge yourself as far as just, telling yourself you did awesome today, or giving yourself a hug, or having an imagination and using it in order to manifest better things into your life, because that's how we do it through the spiritual world. It has to be built and rooted in the spiritual world before you can build and root it in this world. And so, hoping that everybody's having their manifestations come to, the way they're wanting things to rock and roll, and their life is going smooth, and the kids, are doing great, and that you are having the opportunity to enjoy these things and see them and see life for what it is, which is it's just about love. It's only about love. Everything else is just a thing that you do because of your love, right? Everything you do, whether it's work or cook or clean or dishes or laundry or talk to the kids or tuck them in, which I really hope you do at night. I really hope that you love your children before they go to sleep and let them know and feel what love is. There's a lot of people in the world that don't even know how to love, let alone what love is. And I have actually run into people like that before, who have been traumatized or injured or just lived a life that was so cold they had no idea what love is. And so I just wanted to talk about how wonderful love can make life feel. And I know it sounds like, oh my God, yeah, right, everything. She loves everything. Well, let me tell you, it wasn't always like that. There was a time when I hated everything, people, life. I could barely tolerate myself. And, I was filled with trauma. I was filled with doubt. I was filled with fear. I was filled with hate. I was terrified of the world and, what it wanted to do to me is what I felt like. It took a lot of walking through hell to realize that that really wasn't what God wanted for me. That wasn't what the universe had intended. And sometimes we get lost in thinking that we're so worthless that we don't deserve anything, that our mind is just filled with things that do not help us all day long. And we wake up and we're thinking about what we were thinking about when we went to bed. And so, and the evening comes first and then the day. So, how you plan and act out your evening is the beginning and the start of the next day. That's why you should never go to bed on an argument, because when you wake up the next day, the argument will still continue. And if you finish it up the night before you go to bed, you can put it to rest and your mind can go to rest. Everybody can kiss and make up, and it just makes life a lot better. And so the moon is in Leo, the sun is in Cancer. We have got so much fire and water going on, and opposite signs. In the sun, um, in in the sign of Cancer, the moon is shining hard down on that primal waters, okay? And in the sign of Leo, which is the sun sign, we have the moon shining down. Well, we have Leo fire, sun shining directly upon the moon. So we have this great illumination right now, spiritually speaking, because when we talk about the outer planets and the outer world, they are very mysterious. They are somewhat spiritual to us. Everybody thinks about them. So, with all this fire and water going on, the possibility of manifesting wonderful things into your life are real, are real. The spiritual world right now is really on fire. And so, what I'm trying to say is when we go to bed at night, we want to, I'm not saying pray, I'm saying just maybe meditate a little bit on how maybe your day you wished you had it went if it didn't go so good, and if it went great, then contemplate the day for tomorrow, right? How you're going to wake up, what you're going to do, the mood you're going to be in. You're going to be exuberant, you're going to be happy, you're going to be watchful. Whatever it is that you're going to do for the next day, you want to go ahead and project that and get your energy directed towards having a wonderful day. Say you're going to be with someone or whatever, you can already begin to think about how happy it's going to make you to spend time with someone, or maybe you're going to spend time alone. How happy that'll make you. The thing is to begin to manifest your life with some directed energy. Direct your energy towards what you want and then follow through. And this is learning how to manifest um, through your thoughts and your heart and your desires, with your chakra system lit up, grounded, and on fire. If you've got your connections going, if you're connected to heaven and earth, then you're bringing in the light system, the chakra, the powers to do it. And right now, with the sun in Cancer shining down on the water, and the moon in Leo, with the fire shining back again in an opposite way. It's like the sun is going right down onto Cancer, and then Leo's sun, which shines out of it, is shining right up at the moon. So, Leo's fire too, and fire is energy. And when you put fire and water together, you get steam, and that's powerful energy. So we've got all this energy that's coming in. You want to take advantage of it. Grab a hold of it. Here we go. We're going to draw a card. This is your nighttime meditation. I don't know what you want to meditate on. I'm just saying there's a lot of power out there, a lot of energy. Take advantage of it. You want to manifest love in your life, then think of loving things. Make sure you kiss your kids and tell them a little story and how great they are and how safe they are. And, make sure you water your plants and love your puppies. And, just bring this love into your life. Be goofy, be kooky, do whatever you got to do. Roll around in the bed with your dog, play and have fun and just open up. Oh my goodness, look at that. We got the devil. That's Capricorn. That's hot stuff, right? We got some hot stuff going on there. We got, this is Capricorn, pure and simple, the devil. I'm shocked, actually. But I'm going to read it. But it is Capricorn, right? Capricorn is strong, grounded, fixed energy. This is about fixed energy. So now I'm going to grab this. This is Capricorn. And Capricorn, the goat, is very determined. Everybody, at this moment in time, this card feels really good to me. It feels like it's saying it's a powerful time to manifest your ideas, whether male or female, and we're going to see And if so, we're going to ask it to clarify it would bring Capricorn up. Now, what number is that? 14, 15. There it is right there. I was opened right to it. Capricorn. The card of the devil is perhaps the most misunderstood card in the deck. And yet, like all the other cards, it's not completely negative or positive. The devil depicted in the deck recalls Pan, the god of the woods, forests, and wild spirits. In his goat form, like Capricorn, half goat, half fish, he represents the earthly, chthonic, and visceral world that moves our primordial instinct. The sign Capricorn is a cardinal sign of Earth. This means that it is a practical sign orientated to organization and control, specifically in the material aspect of life. Governed by Saturn, Capricorn knows limits and responsibility, the hard work it takes to reach your objectives. The devil also speaks of responsibility. In fact, the chains around the neck of the people next to him are loose, not tight, and can easily be removed. The responsibility of our freedom, our free choices, is in our hands. Break from dependence, visceral force, freedom, codependence. Okay, so this card is talking about um, break free from your everyday average life of thinking everything will just be as it's supposed to be the next day, like these people right here. Their chains are not tied to them. They just think they can't do more. And you want to open up your mind to the exploration of anything is possible. Anything. And then think of the anything possible things that you would love to have manifest into your life. Be direct. Think about them. Ask God for them. If you don't believe in God, ask the universe. If you don't believe in the universe, then, I mean, it's out there. The universe is right there. We see it every night. It has all kinds of different lights in it. You know, I mean, it's a living creature. The eyes of providence. Maybe you believe in that. Um, you know, there's a whole world going on out there that we can't see, and it's inside of us as well. So we want to manifest beautiful things into our life, and we manifest them with the fire and water and earth. You got to ground them. We're not going to be afraid of this card right here. In fact, I'm going to clarify it that it is a good card in this moment in time, and I don't feel no fear. I don't feel no stress. What I feel is people wanting a better life, and the manifesting of it is not quite, well, maybe you think that it's not possible because of where you're from or what you've done or who you are, and I'm telling you it is possible. The universe loves you and wants you to be happy, and this is about manifesting material things into your life to make your life better. A raise, um, a better job, a better home, to fix the roof on the house. You know, whatever, you know, repairs is needed. You need more money to get a lawnmower, or you need more money to, um, you know, I don't know. Everybody needs, I'm talking about needs more than wants, okay? So let's say for those who are needing things, the best way to learn to trust and put your faith in God is by getting ready to try to manifest these things with meditation, with prayer. I'm not saying you got to beg God for anything, but put it out there and let the universe know, and ground yourself into the earth and let Mother Earth know, and see what happens in your life. See what comes about. Now let's clarify this devil. Could you clarify the devil, card 14, 15 for me. As far as, to me, it's about passion. It's about setting yourself free and um, dreaming big to the universe. See the universe back there behind you? You know, not letting all the horrible things in life that you think are horrible be bigger than you are, because in truth, you're bigger than anything that can ever happen to you. If you have fear, just know you're bigger and smarter and brighter than anything that can happen to you. And anything you come up against will only make you stronger. That's right. How do you do this? Well, you call on your brave aspects. You have a Queen of Swords in you. Call on her. You have a King of Swords in you. Call on him. If you need, call on your divine male. You just call on what you need and watch the universe send it to you. Be patient, have an open eye, and have understanding. Yes, so this is to see about talking about passion and manifestation. We got the Ace of Wands here. See that one? I often wonder if that isn't the staff God was talking about. His rod and his staff. That might be the rod too. Anyway, beginnings, opportunity, strength, inspiration, vitality, passion, creativity, new ventures, personal development, career, active, new action. So yeah, God is saying, have a bigger mind than what the devil has set before you. You are not. If you're somewhere you're not happy with, then dream yourself out of it. Dream and manifest a better world by not being afraid to dream and using this energy right now. The power of the universe is behind you. We have a whole lot of energy, fire, and water going on. I mean, everybody knows that the train is driven through steam. This is an energy, it pumps, and so I can feel it right now. Also, I've had a cup of coffee, okay? Forgive me, but I was busy all day. I come home, I had peanut butter, apples, and coffee. And that was just a little break. So have mercy. I love you guys. I'm feeling better every day. I myself have been through a long healing journey and wanting to share this with you because I went, like I said, from feeling like, I couldn't even believe I was on this planet, and to the place that I'm at now. And I'm very happy to be here. I feel like I'm a part of God's works. I feel like I worked with God in order to manifest the life that I'm living now, which is something I would have never dreamed. Never dreamed coming from where I come from. The poverty, the homelessness, constant homelessness, constant ignorance, constant darkness, constant drug addiction. You know, I mean, it took me years to give these things up. Yeah, I mean, you know, like alcohol went about 20 years ago. The end of my drug life came about 8 years ago. I quit doing drugs and truly got serious in my growth with God, and everything flourished even though I was still on the streets. So, and from there, I had to climb my way up, and here I am. Here I am 2 years into a home, loving every minute. 1 year, I'm sorry, next year will be 2 years, but I've been here for a year in my home, and I was able to dream my way here. Even through homelessness, I dreamed, you know, kept praying. I never gave up. So don't never give up. Keep pushing through. Use your energy, use your power, direct it and focus it. You know, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do this, and this in 10 years will make my life better. I might not see it today, but in 10 years it will help me out. And that's how I see it. I might not have a lot of friends and stuff today, but I see in 10 years there's a possibility there will be so many people that think like I think that it will be just a wonderful thing. I think that this is happening everywhere. And the Ace of One declares it as well. And so, not too much tonight did I want to do. I just literally really, really wanted to give a good night um, message to let you know that when you lay down your head tonight, you need to be grateful. Just be grateful for who you are and everything you accomplished today. And you went out. You worked with the kids. You worked in the yard. You did this. You did that. Take accountability for it. Let your self esteem grow from it. Put your kids to sleep with a kiss and a hug and a love. Call your mom and dad and tell them you're grateful that they brought you into this world. Just do something that raises your vibration and gives you the opportunity to look towards a new tomorrow, a new day. Tomorrow's a new day, and things are going to get better because God, the universe, loves me, and I wouldn't be here to be put through hell. You're not here to be put through hell. It's our job to lift ourselves up with the knowledge of the great Holy Spirit, with the knowledge of the power that we can have, combined with the power of the Spirit in the flesh with God. Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. So now I'm going to get the good tarot, and we're going to see what the good tarot has to say. And this is going to be your nightly dish. And I'm sure as we go in, more and more things will be coming up. I just started this a few days ago, but I thought it would be wonderful to tell you how much I care for you and love you, and how much God cares and loves for you before you go to sleep tonight, and to let you know that your dreamland takes you to the spirit world. And so before you go to sleep, dream the life you would have into the real world. I'm not talking a lot of money. You're not going to dream a lot of cash in, but peace. God works. See, God works through peace, through love, through gentleness, through harmony, to make life go smoother, to help everybody be calmer, less anxiety. Spiritual work is not really about getting rich, it's the abundance of the spirit through the heart. Your peace, your love, your joy, your happiness to wake up and see the roses. Come on, Annie. Come on. Yeah. Mwah. Yeah, ain't that right, Daffy? Yeah, she's got her shirt on like mommy. Yes. We want to wake up happy. We want to wake up with our heart full of love and joy. And we want to hold that energy all through the day. So holding on to that energy is very important no matter what you're doing, whether you're cooking, bathing, taking care of the kids, laughing. You want to have the best energy, because with that you're guiding them in the best way. You're guiding them with love, and that's the only guidance there is. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Earth, that's right. You see, it's not about money, because when you begin having wonderful experiences and make wonderful things happen in your life, the money will come. It follows with grace with God, because God will make sure every need is taken care of. Yeah, I call it resources. Like, I don't even worry about money. I just ask God for resources, and they come. They come. I go to the corner and panhandle. My resources come. I get what I need. I'm not worried. God has taken care of me like that for 10 years. And then I pray and bless those that bless me, because not only are they given and sharing their resources with me, I'm very spiritual, and I'm sharing my resources of spirituality with them by praying and asking for them and their family to be blessed by God for their beautiful heart. And I thank God. I thank Jesus for teaching them. I thank God for teaching people to be kind and gentle and teach me about love, because there was a time when I thought everybody hated me and I hated everybody. And it shocked me when people wanted to care for me, just out of nowhere to care for me because I was on the street. They came from everywhere. And I realized after I got homeless a few months that it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then I began to enjoy it. Isn't that crazy? Walking around, walking from town to town, heading to Washington from Utah, meeting people of every culture you could imagine, from walking through the ghettos to walking through Hightown. I mean, you would not believe the assembles of different people who come to help. It was just amazing. And so, this eighth ace of earth right here is it's abundance, street, courage, power, manifestation. Look at that deer, that buck. That buck gets what he wants. That buck stops there. And so tonight, when you go to bed, you lay down that, you take the fire and you use it to light up your mind. And you light up your mind to good harmony energy, something that you love, something that you need. Do you need love in your family life? Do you need peace in your family life? Do you need more resources in your family life? Because money won't do you no good. You need resources. Whether you smoke pot or whether you need a beer, all these things are really resources. Some people need to have a beer night. If you're not an alcoholic, have a beer night. I don't care. It's none of my business. I couldn't drink like that. I was more like, bleh, bleh, bleh. But not no more. I'm not an alcoholic anymore. I don't even, I haven't thought of drinking in so long. And I do smoke pot though. I love pot. Not gonna lie about it, but it's the only medication I take. So, I eat my apples. I'm very healthy. I'm very in love with life at my age that I'm at now. I am truly in love with all the things that I have experienced, my journey, my adventures, and everybody. I just want everybody to be in love with yourself, to learn to love yourself and to make plans for yourself and your dreams. And that's what I'm saying. Tonight, when you go to bed, do not forget to dream a little dream of something you love, right? While the owls watch over you, the owl represents the universe, right? God, the wise old owl. To me, you can't get no wiser than God, and this is the epitome of wisdom, right? It'll eat the snake, right? Yeah, it eats the snake. It's the epitome of wisdom. And so, do not forget to ground yourself before you go to bed. One, stretch over your head and using your imagination to see your roots going deep in the earth and your connection with the Heavenly Father, because you need to be connected. You got to be rooted or it won't spark. You got to have a spark. It takes 1 minute to make a connection, not even that long, just the intention, and you are already there. And then when you lay down and everything gets quiet and it's just you and the universe, it's time to work on manifesting, because the sun and moon are working with you. There's all kinds of etheric steam out there, and you want to draw that steam in and turn it into something real for your life. And with that being said, I'm going to draw one more card from the Good Tarot, and then we're going to go. And I wish you peace, sweet dreams, and love and kindness. I wish for your life to be that which you would dream. I myself love a poetic lifestyle. I like soft, gentle, and I ain't gonna say classy. I run around barefooted. I have rocks for pets. I'm weird and I don't care. I keep rose sticks and stuff like this right here. These are the things in life that I love. So, but I like nature. Oh my God, I love Mother Nature. I think she's fabulous with her creations. What a creator. Her everything, the food. I just love Mother Nature. I am a Mother Nature freak. I cannot help it. There's a tower. I never really thought about Mother Nature. But boy, isn't she awesome and powerful? She has mine. She knows what she's doing. Our wind, our air, our fire, our earth, and our water are angels, and they have power. The four corners of the earth and the pillars of the earth. There's a whole nother world on the other side of this planet Earth. We have the etherical world over there, and it is quite the place. Now, this tower isn't falling, as you see. This tower's standing. They usually say when you get the tower that it means the tower is falling, but I don't see that tower falling. I don't feel it falling. It looks rock solid to me. Rock solid. Built into the rock. I've never got that before. I'm going to look at it and then we'll close the session. Card number 16. Surprises. That's what you want, is a surprise. Things happen really fast when this card shows up in a reading. Its appearance could portend a total paradigm shift or a sudden upheaval that takes something away in order for something better to take its place. It could be that I've had an epiphany. Whatever it is, this card tells me unexpected events will be very interesting and offer opportunities for positive transformation if I remain present with my eyes open. There you go, people. Remain present, keep your eyes open, line your chakras up, move towards connecting with something greater than man. Connect with the power of the universe and let it show you who you are. Let it help you create your world and create and show you it will. And with that, I say namaste, good night to all my good people. I love you. I care for you. May the power of the Holy Spirit be with you as you create your life and you learn that you are the creator of your life. You too are a creator. You're a miniature of Mother Earth. You're a miniature of the water. You're a miniature of the sun. And you're a miniature of the moon. And a miniature of the air. Actually, the water and the moon are one and the same. Because the moon controls the waters, right? As she goes back and forth through her little phases. It's the waxing crescent moon. It's time to manifest a better life. Start working on it tonight. Start working on it tonight. Don't forget to kiss your kids goodnight and tell them you love them and hug them, okay? It's very important they grow up with love. And I say this with love. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.